Yo, 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 it's your boy CB Jamrock back at it again with another one, and we got Clevatess episode 5. Last episode, our girl managed to get the sword from the lake. She managed to get rid of most of those bad guys, and they managed to save Nell. Nell got herself I wouldn't say a glow up, but she went back to what she would have looked like if she wouldn't have been beaten and abused by these horrible, horrible people. Except for the low cut. I'm saying trimmed the hair a little bit. Gave her a nice low cut. Got her some scars, nice little tattoos. But she's back. I knew there was something good. Something that I knew there was something good looking good under all of that abuse. And now she's back and she's the new wet nurse for our little kid. So now we got a demon. Is he a demon? Dark beast. That's it. He's a dark beast. Lord. Dark beast lord. Sorry. Dark beast lord. And Dark beast lord stepmom with his knight and his wet nurse. Now the true adventure begins. Well, at least I think they got to clean up the camp first, because I hope you do pack everybody else up, except for the ladies. I don't know what the ladies gonna do, but all them fellas got to go. But anyway, let's get into it.
I said I'm confiscating this.
But why?
The sword stands out too much. We don't need it attracting any more unwanted attention.
My beautiful stream splitter!
Be grateful I'm not throwing it away. I'll let you have it back when we need it.
I'm always so mystified by your spells, Master. They're awfully strange.
Nellaru, are you ready to go?
God
I sure
damn.
am. I was a little reluctant to take it all without permission, but I managed to find everything we could ever need for our journey.
Was she carrying all that on her back?
Including this! I found some clothes for sweet little Lord Luna.
Well done. The slaves fled and now this place is empty. Will you miss it here?
No, I don't have any good memories of this place. But it was something I shared with my mother, and because of that, it's special to me. So knowing that I'll never come back here makes me a little sad, I guess. I do wish I'd gotten to say goodbye somehow. To Big Sis Carme, at least.
Tell me, that Carme woman.
There you are. The little man with his little tricks.
That old man didn't wear this himself, did he? He probably just sniffed it or something. Ugh, it's fine, I can live with that. I'm death-proof, but I'm not pain-proof. Glenn won't mind if I keep a set of armor on me. Right? Okay, who's next? Light and very well balanced. It's not a magic weapon from Haydn, but it'll do. You're coming with me. What the heck? Glenn!
Damn.
That's no ordinary kick.
You have a good eye. Not many can dodge me. All right. How long can you keep it up?
He's striking multiple times from midair, but each attack is more powerful than the last.
Tough lady.
He backed off.
Time to fly.
That win?
Miss Hero!
I'm only interested in the little man. If you leave now, I'll let you survive.
Let me survive? If you want vengeance for your bandit friends, you shouldn't underestimate a hero.
It seems perhaps you would rather die.
If this doesn't work, I'll need Stream Splitter back right away. Hidden sword! Rising Dragon!
What is she?
Stop.
Stand down.
What'd you do that for?
Did you clear your mind of every other thought but bloodshed?
That's how the technique works.
This man attacked us due to a simple misunderstanding.
How do you figure that?
And if I hadn't held him back, his kick would have ripped your body apart.
If this is merely a misunderstanding, then explain to me why this woman carries the stench of a Western troll.
Me? You're talking about me? I guess that's because I was swallowed by one?
I was told there was a small man here who kept a troll. I found the corpse of a troll underground. It had been violently dismembered, disemboweled, and scattered. You are the small man,
Oh
yes?
wow! Did he
You killed your troll.
did he mix her body with troll?
Now I see. He's a dark beast. He's taken human form, but he's something else inside.
You're joking!
He has wings and talons. That much I'm sure of. But he's under the effect of an illusion which prevents even me from seeing his true form. And as it happens, I know of only one being who's capable of such powerful trickery. The Lord of Dark Beasts of the West, Zaphthier of Phantasms.
Like a Clevatess type lord?
Exactly like that, though they certainly don't get along.
And how is it you know all this? Who are you exactly? Who sent you?
My name is Clen. I'm like you, a Dark Beast Lord's servant in human form.
He's hiding his identity from other dark beasts? I suppose he did say he didn't want them to know he was away from the mountain.
Ah, how fortunate. Ordinarily, I wouldn't even be speaking to you. But it seems our goals are the same. We understand that Clevatess recently destroyed a humanoid capital, did he not? Lord Zaphthier is also considering the destruction of humanoids. My name is Gart, and just as you surmised, Lord Zaphthier is my master, I a faithful envoy.
How are there two dark beasts who can look and talk like humans? I thought Clevatess would be the only one!
That was stupid. Why would you think that?
The heroes weren't even fighting the right battle? The world of mankind might be much smaller than we thought.
Yes.
It's all right, servant. No cause to get suspicious. There are very few dark beasts who can do what he and I can. You can relax.
Did he read my mind?
And with the exception of Zaphthier, who enjoys the trickery, no one would bother to get involved with the humanoids without a good reason. You still underestimate our contempt for your kind. Even speaking to them is humiliating to us.
Exactly right. Which is why I need another explanation from you. She said she was a hero. Our sworn enemies if ever we had them. What is she doing with you? Answer me, Clen, envoy of Clevatess. Who is this woman?
It's true that she used to be a hero, but now she's my slave, bound by a spell that compels full obedience. As I endeavor to learn about the humanoids, she is my guide. And shield. The two outside are no different. Tools to help me observe and learn their ways.
I see. I wonder what full obedience entails, but I won't ask. However, I must warn you. Get in the way of my operation, and I'll kill them.
Try if you like. I won't allow you to harm them, though. Now it's my turn to ask questions. Gart, servant of Zaphthier. You say your master is considering wiping out humanoids. Why? The Zafthir I know is a strange one, a beast who delights in observing the humanoids. As far as I knew, the Orgu in those forests treat your master as a god. What caused this change of heart?
That's right. They're the reason heroes never go west.
It was 3 days ago.
God damn. Somebody done went over there and fuck. This nigga a giant. I just realized this nigga's a giant rooster, right?
Are they looking for their youngling? They seem worried, like it disappeared.
Those
Something's
deer?
off.
Deer-like animals?
It's not the first time I felt a disturbance in the forest. Of the instances I'm privy to, this is the 9th time a dark beast youngling has vanished. Few dark beasts can speak, and it's not uncommon for younglings to be eaten, making it entirely possible that the disappearances I'm aware of are little more than a drop in the bucket. I have no proof, but I suspect the humanoids are responsible for this.
How disappointing. I truly believed my relationship with the Orgu was one of good faith. Dark times. This is a foul omen.
Shall we summon their chiefs, then?
We shan't. I'm afraid they can no longer be trusted. You must go and investigate their world for yourself. It is the only way. If necessary, we must consider destroying the humanoids altogether.
I do fear for the beasts, but theirs are not the only younglings who've been vanishing.
What do you mean?
Well, there's something a female human told me.
No! Stop it! Why are you looking at me like that? None of the women around here are supposed to give birth! Because if they do, strange men always show up and buy the babies!
Strange men?
They come around every time wearing black robes and muttering about talent. I saw Master Vroko speak with them myself once. I don't know anything else, except even he seemed afraid of them.
You know, it did strike me as awfully peculiar that Nell would have had 3 stillbirths. Were you the one who killed the children?
Yes! I did it for Nell, just like I do all of my girls! You give birth and then your kid gets sold. The men don't help, not here. So what's the point, huh? We try our best not to get pregnant to protect what little pride we got left. But Nell's too stupid, don't you see? So I killed them all. You think I did that because I wanted to? You bastard!
I understand what you're saying, but according to Nell, she grew up in this very camp. If I had to guess, her mother just kept her in the shadows until she was too old to be sold. You made excuses to protect yourself. It's that simple. Humanoid babies being sold.
Oh,
Dark
wow.
beast younglings disappearing.
So she,
One
oh
might
my
assume they're
God.
unrelated, but I have a feeling
I didn't
they're
think
not.
Nell's story could get any worse, but
Vroko, that's
killing
the
a
small man. He was connected to the humans buying babies. He also used a substance to command a pet troll. This talent the men in robes spoke of. It's a bad omen, too. I have a feeling magic is deeply involved somehow.
Magic?
Have any idea what might be going on?
I tried to tell you before that Magic and I don't get along too well. So I don't know much about the stuff. But I do know of a group of people who I could see being involved.
Go on.
The same people who use magic as an instrument of war. It's the wizards. Their presence has increased over the last few years. They've changed the dynamics of battle on the Dawn Plain, where Bolade and Esseline fight. These days, the inevitable winner is the side with the most skilled wizard.
God damn. Oh. Damn.
The first person to bring a wizard to the battlefield was General Drell of the Bolate Army, also known as the Dragon Slayer.
Soldiers, forward march. Our target is the fortress on the border. Highgate.
Drell's army is here. They're heading straight for Highgate. The largest gate's to the east, but there's a smaller gate to the west. If we sneak our troops in the west side and seal the west gate, we may have a chance after all. For that to work, we need Haydn's help. But they haven't responded yet. The situation inside the fortress must be chaotic.
That's right. I heard a rumor that Clevatess attacked the castle. Do you think it's true?
At this point, I would believe it. Let's put it this way. If they sent Drell, then they think it's true too. They're probably after the forge. Without it, my regalia, Frostflower, and the magic weapons you and the other captains wield couldn't have been crafted.
If their army takes the forge, we're all done for. And I'm not only talking about Esleen, but the entirety of Edthia.
I know. That's why we have to stop him.
Commander! Commander Royas!
What is it?
My boy, he ain't wasting no time.
No. The west gate is closed, sir. But the larger east gate is opening.
Wait, is he a magical beast? He a beast too?
I've been awaiting your arrival, General Drell.
Hello, Maynard. Any word?
I've confirmed that King Haydn is dead. The Crown Princess is not here, but she's alive and she's safe. As it stands, the 6-month-old prince is the one we need. And as far as we know, he's the only child guaranteed to have Haydn in blood. The problem is, the prince was abducted by a boy with black hair before we arrived. And now we don't know his whereabouts.
So we don't know if he's alive.
Correct. Curiously, however, an envoy for the Ravens has informed me that they've captured a traveler who they believe possesses a Haydn baby. And the hair color of the traveler in question happens to be black. I believe we should investigate.
Go now, Maynard Swan. I trust that our military's most powerful wizard can handle this task. By the time I arrive in Hyderon, you'd better be back with that prince.
All right. Here's what I think. I don't think he's... I changed my mind on him being a magical beast, but I think he's done something to his body. That crystal in his chest, I think he's infused some kind of magic dark beast blood in his body. That's probably why he's got such strong powers. Maybe that's why he can control the crows. He probably killed some dark beast and took his crystal from his body, implanted it in himself, and gained that power. It seems like he's spotted our boy. So, man, I love this story. Gotta understand, we're getting to see humans being the bad people for the first time. Usually it's the monsters that are bad. But see, the monsters are just minding their business in their own territories. And these humans, these colonizers, trying to take land that don't belong to them. And I think the monsters, they need to have a meeting, and I think they need to thin the herd. Not of the innocent people, but the leadership. Yeah, they need to thin the leadership out of these kingdoms, especially whatever kingdom that is right there. The Drolls. Yeah, they gotta go, because it seems like them boys, they intent on getting stronger, and now they're using magic, which I think is a little bit more alchemy than magic, but hey, it is what it is. It's more alchemy and science than magic, but whatever they're doing, they're definitely trying to conquer this continent. And you know, once they're done, you know what the next step is. They going for the Darklands. And they won't stop until they slaughter everything. So, this might be a war between the Darklands and the humans. It's going to be interesting. What? If Clevatess can meet with the other Dark Beast Lords, tell them his plan of, I'm gonna take this baby, I'm gonna raise it, be a king, and in doing so, we'll have our place at the sea, we'll have our place in his council. All of us dark beasts, we take our human forms, we sit on his council, and we can guide him in a way that keeps the humans from getting a little too crazy. They stay in their area, we stay in ours. Bim bam boom. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I can't wait for the next episode. I definitely got some ideas about this guy. He's obviously infused himself with something. I don't care what nobody says. He just seems off. Especially his eyes. I don't know why they look beastly. They remind me of Clevatess eyes when he's in his wolf form, how they kind of got that glow around them. So I'm thinking he definitely did something where he's used some kind of alchemy to infuse beast blood, or that crystal is some kind of beast crystal, dark beast crystal. But anyway, that's it for episode 5, and we on to the next one. Peace.